I'm changing my life right now, and if you also want so, then just listen very carefully what I will tell you. So first of all, I understood what do I need to do to change my life. That is, how much money do I need to earn, yeah, that is, for example, how much subscribers do I need to have at my YouTube channel, yeah, to change my life, and so on. Second, I set goals, that is, not just, you know, in my mind set these goals, but no, I wrote these goals. I have a notebook and I wrote this goal. I have right now 4 goals even, yeah, right there. Also I have my goals written in an app, yeah, on my phone. So it's very important that these goals must be written. It's very important step. And you know, not just written, that is, for example, I will say that I have a goal to reach 100,000 subscribers at my YouTube channel. And you not just write that 100,000 subscribers at YouTube channel, not just like this, yeah. That is, I wrote sub goals, and it's very important because with the help of these sub goals, you will be really confident that you are able to achieve this goal, because, for example, the first sub goal, yeah, I have, that is to reach only 50 subscribers. It's not so much, yeah, that is a lot of channels have this amount of subscribers. So I'm also able to do this, yeah. And you will feel confident that 50 subscribers is not so much, I need to only upload even from the first video you can reach this amount, yeah. But I already uploaded more than 100 videos and still have only 10 subscribers, so it's not so easy, you know. But anyway, I recommend write maximum 10 goals, really, because if more, then it will be difficult, you will be hyper unfocused, yeah, because you will not be able to focus on these goals, yeah, and to do something for each of these goals, yeah, you will be like distracted very. And of course, focus on 10 goals also hard, but with 10 goals in different directions, for example, some goals for business, yeah, for earning money, some goals for your health, yeah, for example, training, and so on, then I think that it's possible to work with 10 goals. Then I watched at people who already achieved what I want to achieve, yeah, at people who already have this amount of subscribers. I understood what techniques, that is how they are speaking, yeah, what they are doing, that is how much videos they are uploading, yeah, what edited tricks they are using, and so on. That is, I tried to understood all of this and really looked for a lot of competitors and really just looked what works right now and tried also apply this in my life. Then very important step, that is, I started write these actions that I must do into my list, into my to-do list. Yeah, you know, that is, every morning I write this to-do list for the day. That is, what tasks should I do during the day. And you know, I started to not just write some general tasks, yeah, but also for this goal, you know, especially for these goals that I already have. It's very important because you will know that you must do this task, and if you will do everything, then you will get closer to your goal, yeah, to your goals. And then just started to work, really, because if you did everything from this, and you will not start to do something for this, yeah, if you will not start to do actions, then nothing will work. So it's very important, just start work, just start to do these actions, analyze what works, what doesn't work, yeah, that is, change something, analyze competitors and so on, just endlessly work towards these goals. And that's it, just endlessly work and you will achieve what you want. And eventually, if you will achieve your goals, or goal, yeah, you will change your life. That's how I think about this, that's what I'm doing right now, and that's how I'm changing my life right now. So let's go work.